Okay, I was not expecting to make this video anytime at all. Yeah, this is the first video. I'm not gonna edit it. There's no music. It's me and you. It's whoever's watching. It's me and you. It's the audience. I hope I'm not the first person to tell you the bad news of Akira Toriyama passing. I'm sure you've heard it around. I honestly don't even care about if people watch this. Like, if you guys are watching, thank you for taking the time to talk about this with me. Um, Dragon Ball, man. I remember how I was introduced to Dragon Ball. Um, well, before that, let me just say, of course, rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. This man has went above and beyond in shaping everyone's childhood, everyone's lives. I mean, there are some people who are making so much money from Dragon Ball content. It's amazing that this series can even happen. A story about me, growing up, I never really grew up in a stable like environment. I didn't really exactly have that kind of place where it's like, oh yeah, this is home, right? My father and I, we would always go from kind of like hotel to motel, hotel, whatever, just like back and forth to different ones. And at a young age, that was definitely not. It was. I would enjoy being with my grandmother, for example, more because it was like, this is home. I would enjoy being with my mom more because it was like, this is home. But with, just going back and forth and, just all that, it's structuring my mind in a way that's definitely not suited for a kid. At that age, I was like 9, maybe 10. No, I was 9 for sure. And then we were at one hotel or motel where you had to pay to watch movies on the TV. So I remember my dad put like $20 down to watch Avengers Age of Ultron with me for the night. And then the next night, we didn't really have anything to watch, so I turned on Cartoon Network. And at that point, it was on Adult Swim. And if you guys don't know, Adult Swim would play animes from the beginning of, like, I don't know, I guess the weekends, or I forgot how it worked, but they would play animes on there. And one of them being Dragon Ball Z Kai. I remember the first episode I ever watched was Goku on Namek in the healing tank, and Frieza was in a second form. The Z, I mean, I guess you could call them the Z Fighters, were facing against second form Frieza. Piccolo was just about to arrive. I thought Frieza was a girl. Ever since then, I loved Dragon Ball. I would watch YouTubers make top tens, 10 best movies, 10 worst this, top 10 reasons why this is good and this is bad. Dragon Ball AMVs, power level videos. You guys remember those? Just as a kid, just growing up during a lot of dysfunction in my life, Dragon Ball was always kind of like the catalyst for normalcy. And that's something I struggled with growing up. Like, I really struggled with normalcy. But it's like the story of just Goku and how his journey shapes everything. it was inspiring. It was giving me, I guess, just growing up, it was like there's hope, right? Um, Fuck, man. On the, if you guys watch, if this isn't your first time, if this is your first time watching me, welcome. Um, my name is Ad. Again, thank you for tuning in. If you already know of me well enough, you know I play a lot of Dragon Ball games with not just myself, but my friends as well. John, Pharaoh, Chris, Jerry, John being the first one, and actually he's the one that I'm gonna reference in this video a lot. So John, if you're watching this, shout out to you, man. I was at my grandma's house, and that was really the only place I could play online since, again, the hotel that my dad was at did not have good Wi-Fi. So, I think my dad was late to pick me up for the night, and I was like, "Hey, Grandma, can I like play some more Dragon Ball, please? Like, can I just like have the internet router to play some more matches until Dad comes?" And she was like, "Yeah, for sure, no problem." And I played, I guess, maybe 2, 3 matches, and then I met a guy named fuck, I'm shaking. I met a guy named Black Hat Gaming System. We met in a random, completely random 2v2 match. We actually fought against each other in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yeah, and we were young. We were like 10. We didn't have many friends or anything. And I guess he didn't really have many friends either, so he asked to friend request me. And we friended each other. We didn't really talk, but eventually I was watching some of his YouTube videos, Black Hats. He would make funny story. John, he used to make Beyblade unboxing videos, and I used to make Lego set reviews. So we were both really fucking cringy. And then we linked up again, played a match of Fortnite, and the rest is history. Ever since then, we've been talking to each other every day. We've become like brothers. His family knows me, and my family knows him. And it started off with the two of us, and then he already knew Pharaoh, but Pharaoh joined. And then I met Jerry, and then Jerry knew Chris, and then Chris joined, and now the rest is history. But it all stemmed from that one Xenoverse match. It all stemmed from that one series that we all just so happen to love and enjoy. I mean, I don't know what I would do without Dragon Ball, man. I would probably be some GTA YouTuber. It's amazing to me just how just how much it means to all of us, this show of realistically a monkey boy in the forest who just wants to get stronger and is on a quest to find magic orbs to grant any wish. It's like the concept is so bizarre, but I mean, look at you. Really, just I want you to take just a couple of minutes right now to just close your eyes and try to picture where you were, what you were doing what kind of person you were when you first sat down and heard that signature Shala Hedshala or Dragon Soul. It's where were you at in life? Something I want to hear from you guys in the comments. A lot of people are doing the whole what Dragon Ball meant to them, and that's great and all. And if you want to do that, by all means, I would love to hear your story of Dragon Ball and how it's shaped your life for the better. But most importantly, this video is already 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. I am wasting your guys' time. I apologize. I'm trying to wrap this up, but I want to just know, what was your first introduction to Dragon Ball? What sparked it? What really drew you in? Was it a specific episode? Was it a friend who introduced it to you? Are you new to Dragon Ball and watched the first clip of it on TikTok? Whatever it is, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. I'm not going to hold you guys up too much longer. I'm recording this at midnight. Chris actually called me when I got off my work shift today. Told me the news around 7 p.m. Had some time to kind of just really think about it. It's devastating, man. It's like, where would you be if it wasn't for this legend crafting this idea? Where would we all be at right now? Because I sure as hell would not be sitting here recording a video. Like, I would not be a YouTuber, most likely. It's astonishing. I mean, it really is astonishing. I mean, I can't remember the last time I've been affected like this hard about, I guess, I don't want to say a celebrity, but I mean, like an icon's death. I mean, Kevin Conroy, if you guys are familiar with the Batman Arkham series, or just the Batman, just community, DC community in general. I mean, Kevin Conroy passed away November 10th, my birthday, so that was definitely a heavy blow because, again, I mean, Arkham Batman was my hero growing up, just as well as Goku was my hero. My two heroes were definitely Batman and Goku growing up, and it's not to say, oh, Goku's dead now, Dragon Ball is dead now. It's not to say that, but it's the person who crafted this character. There would be no Goku without Akira Toriyama. And you can sort of say the same thing about Batman. I mean, there are contenders for sure, but I was really not expecting to make this video. It's more so just the idea. It's I'm having a brain fart. I hope you guys are following along if you guys are, but I hope I hope his family is staying strong. We're all sending them well wishes and prayers. And to finally close us off, let's all raise our hands to the sky and lend our energy to the man who changed all of our lives. Let's raise our hands to the sky to light his path to the golden gates of the afterlife with King Yenma and King Kai and the world he created, the way he guided a light through our path in life. Rest well, Akira Toriyama. Thank you for giving me strength during times where I thought I would not make it. Thank you for teaching me how to be brave. And to the people watching, stay strong. We're Dragon Ball fans. We may not be able to know how to read, but we sure as hell know how to be resilient. If you guys want to share your feelings in the comments, feel free. We can talk in the comments. I might do a live stream tomorrow, or I guess today, since I'm recording this on the 8th of March. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. I love you guys. I know I don't really talk about this, but I mean, just thank you guys so much for just everything. I mean, YouTube would not be a career choice for me if it wasn't for this legend who created the series Dragon Ball Z. I thank Akira Toriyama. I thank everyone who worked on the show. I thank you guys. Thank you. I thank John, Chris, Pharaoh, Jerry, all my friends who's helped me along the way. I love you guys. Stay legendary.